Hi, Avi. Hi, UV. How's it going, guys?
Hey guys.
Hi, Yovi. I said, all good, bro.
Great. That's great. Okay, I'll start with you. Avi, what were your thoughts on Australia winning the series 2-1? I think you predicted it, so congratulations on to you and for you, Avi, for getting that prediction right. Although South Africa had their chances in the series, especially the first T20 and then in the last T20, so I think they kind of shot themselves in the foot. What are your thoughts on that, Avi?
I thought it was a competitive series. I thought we saw players stand up,
Hmm.
some of them. And I mean, the most notable one was Brevis. He was brilliant in this series. I mean, so happy for him. And you can see he actually does belong at this level. But the reason why I was saying 2-1 to Australia is because of the bowling. I think the
Hmm.
bowling was something that probably was a bit of a weakness for SA. Uh,
Hmm.
I think I think that spinner role is a bit of an issue at the moment because no one is really
Hmm.
kind of stepping up and putting the foot down and saying I'm going to be the number one spinner because I mean Keshav is not going to be around forever and you got to
Hmm.
look for the next
Hmm.
player to take over from him. So yeah, I think the spin department is a bit of a concern, but I thought the seam bowling was brilliant. I mean Mapaka again, he was one of those players that had a
Hmm.
brilliant series and. What is it? 9 wickets in the series, guys. Unbelievable
Definitely.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just justifying his spot in the team. But yeah, competitive series. I mean, look, this is obviously preparation for the big one next year. So we got to take it on the chin. Don't be too bad. Don't feel too bad about it. Got to look at the performances as a whole. And I thought there was some really encouraging signs there from this team.
UV?
This series sent up warning signs. It sent up red flags. The gauntlet has been thrown down. All the other countries in world cricket better watch. These are the two teams that are gonna dominate T20 cricket going forward. And
Wow.
fully agree with what both of you said. Competitive series, South Africa could have won this with ease.
Hmm. Yeah.
It could have gone either way. Um, I'll give a bit of a different perspective to what Avi did. I actually think the South African bowling attack is very strong right now. I think they had the
Okay.
better bowling attack of the series, to be honest with you.
Okay.
The only problem for Australia was Tim David let them down in 2 matches. That's why. And South Africa, let's face it, one man's batting doesn't win you a series. The rest of them have to step up as well. And so that for me was the weakness. Yes, spin department. I've never thought much of Keshav Maharaj, I'll be honest with you. I always thought that Veer Shams is a much better bowler. And
Hmm.
yeah, here's the simple fact. Marimutu, I think, has the ability to belong at this level. He just didn't step up in the series. I think he needs to be given
Hmm.
more chances. His batting was a serious letdown. The reason I think he should be in the team ahead of the other two is because of his batting. It was a serious letdown. And so yeah, he's got to obviously grow as a player. And my man Brevis definitely dominated things. I believe he's definitely, if not the best, he's one of the best T20 players in the world right now. And Tim David is up there with him. I always said I think this was Brevis versus David this series. And Brevis played the better of the two players, but he obviously his team around him didn't do enough for them to win the series. I think he actually outperformed David in the series. And yeah, could have gone either way.
But UV, it's interesting you say something about Tim David because he actually was the man of the series with 150 runs. So you can't say he was a letdown. He was actually Australia's best player with the bat.
He performed in one match in the entire series. I think that's a letdown.
Okay, and then you have Glenn Maxwell was the man of the match with his 62 of 36. So obviously you have to admit, without Maxwell's knock, SA would have won easy for that T20 series.
I agree.
They could have won. They could have won, but I feel the bowling at some stages was not good enough, especially
Yeah,
in the power play. I mean,
Seto.
KG was bowling well, but I mean, he didn't get good support from Ngidi and Mapaka. Well, I'll be honest with you guys. I think Markram didn't use him well. I think with Mapaka, you got to use him outside the power play because he's your strike bowler. He's going to go for a few, but I think I just feel the power play was where SA kind of lost the game because Australia knocked out a good chunk of the runs that they needed to for this win. But yeah, I mean, SA dug deep, eh? They fought right till the end, which was very good to see. And yeah, if it wasn't for Maxwell, Australia would have been in real trouble. But I agree with UV as well. I definitely think Brevis had a better series of Tim David because this guy, I mean, he's still a youngster, man. I mean, 21, 22, but his stroke play, in the V down the ground, he's probably the best in the world at the moment, UV, in terms of hitting sixes down the ground. In the V, I think he's superb. He's superb in that kind of and when you look at Brevis, it doesn't seem like a slog. It's an actual stroke that he's playing to get those balls over the boundary. So I think he's the best. He's one of the best six hitters in the world at the moment, and it's a good find for SA after the retirement of Klaassen. The shock retirement of Klaassen a few months ago. So I think Brevis is set to be the finisher for SA going forward.
Yeah. I gotta say this. I think his introduction into the team is long overdue. Honestly, long overdue.
Yeah,
and the nickname AV Baby, Avish just said it. Strokes that go for six. It's a well-deserved nickname.
I just feel he's more mature as a player now, Yovi, than what he was when he came onto the scene like 2-3 years ago. He's more matured now. He understands his game a lot better now.
I think it was necessary. I think if they brought him in earlier, he would have matured earlier. They dragged it too long. That's what I feel. Yeah.
I guess
there is a few concerns for me as well. Rashi, I'm not sure what his role is in the team. Because if you got Stubbs there, you don't need two anchors. There is no reason for having two anchors in the team. So it's either Rashi, you've got to close the door now on this chapter of Rashi as a T20 player. Unfortunately, you've got to go with a younger team, a team that's gonna give you a lot more tournaments going forward. And then Rashi with his age, I don't think he's gonna be around forever, guys. So I think you got to look past Rashi at the moment. Corbin Bosch and Muthusamy, as you were saying, I think the batting wise they were a bit disappointing. Muthusamy had a very poor series. I'll be honest with you. I think with the ball and with the bat. So he's got to go back and work on his batting. I mean, it's proven that you can come back a better player. Brevis has shown that. Brevis is a great example of, coming back, working hard and coming back and being a fantastic player. Now he's one of the first names in the IPL franchise, CSK. I mean, he's one of the first names on the team sheet now. And that's testament to the hard work that he's put in. So Muthusamy's got to go back and work on his batting. And I think Bosch as well. Bosch, he had a good start. He had a great start to international cricket, but he's seeing how, difficult international cricket can be. And you have the highs and you have the lows, and that's the nature of the game. And you got to go back and work hard and come back a better player.
I got to just expand on that. I think where CSK messed up in this last series that Brevis wasn't one of the first names on the sheet. They stepped up by not using him.
I'm saying going forward now, UV. I think he was he was probably the standout better for them towards them.
If they don't start with him in the next IPL, then I'm sorry, CSK are a bunch of dumbasses.
That's true. Yeah. Okay, UV, I want to get your thoughts now on the upcoming ODI series between SA and Australia, which comes on the 19th of... I'll give you the squads quickly. Australia has got Mitchell Marsh, Xavier Bartlett, Alex Carey, Cooper Connolly, Ben Dwarhis, Nathan Ellis, Cameron Green, Aaron Hardy, Josh Hazelwood, Travis Head, Josh Nicholas, Matthew Kuhneman, Marnus Labuschagne, and Zampa. I'll give you the SA squad, which has got Bavuma, Corbin Bosch, Matthew Brisk, Devil Brevis, Nandre Berger, Don De Zozi, UV's favorite Keshav Maharaj, Aaron Markram, Vian Mulder, Senuran Muthusamy, Lungi Ngidi, Pretorius, Rabada, Rickleton, Dubs, and Subrayam. Who do you think is going to win the series, UV?
Well, purely because Keshav is in the squad, Australia will win.
By what margin?
How many matches are there?
3.
3-0.
Yo, ya ramba. Avi?
Sorry, is Markram in this one-day team?
Okay, let me double check that. Yes.
Okay, so guys, I just forgot about Markram. I think Markram had a shock of a series with the bat. That's the big elephant in the room. Yeah, so looking at that squad, guys, I actually fancy SA in the ODIs. Actually do. I think this format will kind of suit their game because they've got some anchor players and stuff. And there's quite a few bowling options. It's good to see Berger back. It's good to see Mulder back in the team. I think SA have a chance. I really do. I really do think SA have a chance in the series, Sid. I'm going to be optimistic.
Okay.
I'm going 2-1 SA.
Yeah, I
wasn't so convinced with the T20 team, but this team gives me a lot more confidence because there's a lot of senior players in this team. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Initially I was gonna probably go to Australia after how SA disappointed me with the T20, but I'll go along with you 2-1. But I wouldn't be surprised to win that because this is gonna be close series.
Yeah, it will. It's gonna be close. It's always close between these two teams.
I just kind of feel Avish Maharaj can mess anything up. So
3-0.
I honestly think one day is his game. I think T20 you got to look behind. I mean, you got to look away from Keshav for regards to T20. But I think ODI he can control a game. So he showed it in the 2023 World Cup that he can control a game. So yeah, I think Keshav has a role to play in ODI cricket. He does.
I guess time will tell. I've never had confidence in this guy. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So let me recap. Me and Avi will go 2-1 to South Africa, and UV is bullish on Australia to win 3-0. Okay. All right. Let's get to the 50 over series, and congratulations to UV. You predicted West Indies to win 2-1 against Pakistan, so congratulations to you on that. And me and Avi got this wrong. And I'll start with you, UV. What are your thoughts, man? West Indies beating Pakistan 2-1.
Two very, very talented teams. Two very, very talented teams. But two teams known for underachieving. Two teams absolutely known for underachieving. So it was a matter of who played worse, and Pakistan played worse.
As simple as that, eh? Okay. That's pretty radicals. Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay, Avi, what are your thoughts, man?
I just thought it was an absolute capitulation from Pakistan in that last game. I mean, getting bundled out for 92. I think that's unacceptable, guys. I mean, there's no pitch that's 92 all out. So they got to go back and rethink. And it's been a tough time for Pakistan cricket, eh? Recently, they haven't really had a lot of ups. But I think West Indies, what really impressed me about the Windies, I think UV will back me up, is Jaden Seals. He had a brilliant series. He is the star going forward. He is the man to lead this West Indies attack in all formats, guys. Test T20s, ODIs, he's the man. I think he had a brilliant series. Yeah, and Pakistan, I mean, one of their famous capitulations. We've seen it over the years where, you know, when they lose a few wickets, they keep on losing wickets and they can crumble under pressure, and that's exactly what we saw in the final game. Very inconsistent team. Again, I think both teams are pretty inconsistent, but I think West Indies, they bowled a lot better in the series and they deserve to win it.
But you know, Avi, it's been a bit of a split because Pakistan took the T20 and then West Indies took the ODI. So at least the both teams can be happy about something.
Yeah, no, absolutely. But I just think Pakistan's capitulation in that final game is a big talking point. You know, if they had lost, like, say by 15, 20 runs, you know, you could say it was a close series. But I mean, to lose in that manner and to lose by that margin, what was it? 200 runs or 180? Somewhere around there. It was quite an emphatic win for.
Yeah. 202. Yeah, 202 runs.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
and that's massive in ODIs, guys. That calls for a bit of a crisis, eh?
Yuvi?
Are there test matches on this tour?
Not that I know of. Let me just double check that.
Don't think so.
No matches.
Well, that's a shame. I think a test match between these two teams could actually be interesting.
Yeah, pretty exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah, and West Indies would have prepared spicy mamba pitch pace prep.
Exactly.
You know,
And let's face it, the Pakistani attack can thrive on those kind of pitches. So it would have been interesting, yeah.
how many matches would they have played? Probably 2 matches, considering the lower nation don't play many test matches between each other. Probably 2.
Yeah, I would have gone 2 or 3. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I honestly think, guys, that you got to play 3 test match series. I think 2 matches is just not enough, guys. You got to have 1 test match for a decider, if possible. I think these 2 match test series don't really make any sense for me. Going forward, I think that's got to be minimum 3 test matches.
No, I agree with that. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Avi and Yuvi, are there any other topics you'd like to talk about? Because I've covered all the matches that are happening so far in the world. I know the Asia Cup is coming, but that's sorry. Sure.
What's the next major domestic franchise tournament?
I'm
Probably
not
the
sure,
CPL?
but I think that's
Probably
already
the CPL.
ongoing. I think
The
that's
100 is
ongoing at the
underway
moment.
right now. I know that.
Yeah. And and I don't even follow the 100 because I just don't get what the hell is going with that deal. I know the CPL is going
It's a
on.
lot of fun.
Same here.
So-
Same here. I haven't followed the 100 before, so I'm no expert.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Let's face it,
Okay.
100 deliveries, scores of close to 200. That's pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah, so far I would say if you look at the fixtures and results of the CPL, yeah, let's look at that quickly. So far, 3 matches have taken place, and there was a team, there was BR that won. No, there was BR against ABF, and ABF won by 6 wickets. Oh, that's Falcons. Okay.
I don't know much about the season. Yeah, I don't know much about that one, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't follow CPL. Yeah, I know the next one was the Asia Cup, but that's only coming on the 9th of September, so we can cover that later.
Oh, yeah,
on.
I did want to highlight something there.
Sure.
I think I sent it out on the group. A possible squad that's going there. And I couldn't understand it. I was like, major performers from the IPL not included in this possible squad going. I'm like, how's that working?
Politics.
It didn't make sense to me.
You know, Asian stuff never makes sense, Yugi. You know that.
Oh, well, I guess we'll see when that happens. I mean, it's not a finalized. Oh, wait, hang on. Tomorrow they're finalizing the team. We'll get an announcement tomorrow, apparently. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when does the Asia Cup start, Sid?
Oh, on the 9th of September. And
Okay,
I'll tell
so we
you
still
the
got some
teams
time
that
there.
are-
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I honestly
Definitely.
think, guys, I mean,
Mhm.
the Asia Cup is there, but I just feel India are probably 2 strong favorites for this tournament. If you look at the other teams are really in a bad
Yeah,
state at the moment in
Afghanistan
Asia.
could beat them.
Pakistan, Sri Lanka.
Yeah, Afghanistan could beat them.
Who else is in the Asia Cup besides
let me
the
look at
teams
the
that
table.
the usual teams?
Oh, I realized they've actually split it up into 2 groups. Okay, let me tell you the first group. There's Group A. That's India, Oman, Pakistan, and UAE. Interesting. Then you got Group B, Afghanistan, Bangladesh, Hong Kong, and Sri Lanka. Well, Group A looks very
Yeah,
easy.
Afghanistan are going to
Definitely.
win. Afghanistan
Hello?
are going to win the Asia Cup. Yes.
What a story that would be, eh? That would be some story.
This is the T20 Asia Cup. Yeah, it's T20. Anything can happen in T20. Had it been 50 over, I would have thought UV was taking smoke there. But
And where is it being played?
in Dubai, I think. I would assume it's Dubai. Avi's favorite place.
Guys,
I think
those conditions are really going to suit Afghanistan.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's in Dubai. Let me just double check. I don't want to say fake news.
Let's face it, as a T20 team, Afghanistan are as good as anybody in the world. Very good.
Yeah, of course. I agree with you on that. Initially, I thought 50 of them. What is Yuvi talking about? And then I realized it's in T20 and then it's also in Dubai. Abu Dhabi, it's the first match between Hong Kong and Afghanistan. I've never seen Hong Kong playing cricket, or I've never seen Hong Kong ever play, so that should be fun.
Oh, they play. They play.
Pardon?
They play.
They
When they get out, they give you a karate chop.
Really? I love that. I'm looking forward to some Hong Kong.
I mean, it's a great thing that that cricket is actually going to places like Hong Kong. I mean, guys, just imagine if Japan played cricket. What a market that would be.
Or China. Or China.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or as the.
I know they play baseball in Japan. I know they play baseball in Japan, so cricket is it's probably something that can survive there, guys.
In Japan. Okay. Yeah, I guess that is true. Okay. Sorry?
I think honestly the ICC needs to look at expanding the market from the conventional market.
They're doing that. Yeah, I think they're doing that for T20, but not for 50 over. Yeah,
no, of course. T20, it's got to start at T20 level.
So what are you guys thinking about the upcoming Ashes?
Upcoming Ashes, I think it's going to be close, because those pitches will be nice and spicy. So I think anyone can win it. Although Australia will be favorites, but I wouldn't discount England. Just England need to play with a bit more brains, then I think they'll have their chances to compete.
I don't have faith in an aging Australian attack. That's the part that concerns me. I think England could dominate that. I don't have a lot of faith in that aging Australian attack.
By what margin, though?
5 matches, am I right?
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah, probably 3-2.
To England?
Yeah.
Happy?
I agree with you. I think this is one of England's best chances of going there and winning a series because, I mean, not just the aging bowling lineup, but also they've got issues with their batting, Australia. At the moment, they don't know who's going to open. They really don't know who's going to open. Is it going to be Khawaja? Is it going to be Constance? Is it going to be McSweeney? I know there's another chap that's in the wings. I think they're losing patience with Constance at the moment. You could easily see McSweeney come back into this team, or you could see Marnus opening again, like he did in the WTC. I don't know, but Australia have a lot of problems at the moment that they need to work out. They do.
What margin are you looking at, Avi?
This could be very close. It could be 2-2 or it could be 3-2 to England. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think.
And I'll be honest with you guys, 2-2 is not a bad result for England. In Australia. It's not a bad result at all.
True.
I would say 3-2 to Australia more because they're very good at home. But I wouldn't be surprised if England finally break the drought.
But if the pitches are flat, then Australia are in trouble. Because this England batting lineup can really... Yeah, I mean, I'm saying if the pitches are flat, sir, England can really take this Australian bowling lineup apart. But if there's a bit of movement, I think guys like Boland and Hazelwood and Cummins, they just know how to bowl on those kind of decks. So it's going to be interesting to see what the pitches are. But, I mean, if you look at the pitches have changed quite a bit because if you look at last year, I mean, look at Sydney. Sydney is probably the flattest deck in Australia. But that ball was zipping around all over the place in an India test last year. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens.
That was an awful pitch, by the way.
But early prediction for me, 2-2 or 3-2 to England.
Okay.
I just want to highlight something. South Africa are doing one thing right that all the other teams in world cricket are not.
Okay.
They're using an actual fast bowler.
Which one?
I'm not joking. I'm being dead serious. The rest of the world is not prioritizing pace. I don't get it. Okay, maybe England with Jofra Archer, but the rest of them, no.
Are you referring to Mapaka?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. Totally agree with that.
And I think a lot of those countries are going to regret it. Come to the end of this Test championship cycle, a lot of those countries are going to end up regretting this.
Okay. All right.
Pace takes you wickets. I mean, you're going to go for a few runs because the ball comes on, but it's going to get you wickets.
It is.
You are eventually going to get wickets with pace.
And all of them, I'd say at least 6 of those nations have actual quick bowlers. But they don't prioritizing them.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right. Okay, I think that's pretty much a wrap, guys. I'll check you all next week, right?
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Absolutely. Cheers, guys.
Take care,
Enjoy the rest of the
Enjoy.
weekend. Take care, man. Cheers.